I'm sure you know that this ain't easy. You know that dreams can change your life. So the focus, keep believing. Anything is possible. All right, welcome everybody to the crowdfunding pitch competition, episode 3. We have a live studio audience with us tonight, and we have a great group of guests as well. Before we get to the introductions of our guests, I'd like to go over a few ground rules for the audience if this is the first time that you've seen our crowdfunding pitch competition. We've had 2 prior episodes, and each contestant comes on the show and performs a 60-second pitch to tell the audience why they should be selected for the month-end finale. These entrepreneurs are either currently crowdfunding or are anticipating a crowdfunding campaign in the future. The way that the actual winner shall be determined is through a voting mechanism that we are using called the Score My Pitch application. And Score My Pitch is a website where the audience who is watching live on air right now can go and actually vote for the pitch that they view as the best possible pitch. As you can see on the Google Hangout, we have the Showcase application, and for those of you watching on Google+, you'll be able to actually click on any of the links, whether it's the Score My Pitch link or the links to the website of each of our guests. I also would like to mention that our sponsors for the show include headfunder.com. At the month-end finale, which will run on August 28th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, the winner of that finale show wins a crowdfunding campaign on headfunder.com. Additionally, the co-sponsors of this event is CrowdFoundme magazine, and as you saw in the introductory video, unfortunately Jessica Sun and Kamini Gupta were unable to join us tonight. With that said, I'd like to introduce each of our guests initially before the pitch occurs, and then I'll go over the 60-second rules with the contestants and the audience. So first up, I would like to introduce Gil Michelle Garcia, the CEO of WAFU Inc. And Gil, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, Manolis. Thank you very much for the opportunity to participate. My name is Gil Michelle Garcia. I'm the CEO of WAFU Inc., which is a small Canadian company based in Montreal. We manufacture dressings and mayos in Canada.
Wonderful, Gil. Thank you very much for joining us. We've been in communication for a few months now. You're really doing some amazing things at WAFU Inc., so thank you once again. The next contestant we have is Pamela Chandra. And Pamela, are you with us?
Yes. Hi, Manolis. I am with you.
Yeah, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Yes. Very good evening, everybody. My name is Pamela, and I represent Hedgehog Insights. We are a data analytics firm, and we provide expertise services in data analytics and interpretation. We are based out of Connecticut, and we offer services to all stages of industries.
Wonderful. Pamela, thank you very much for joining us this evening. And Pamela is also a SCORE business mentor in Connecticut as well. She's just a great person to connect with. And last and not least, we have Todd Williams, the CEO of Elmira Solar PV Facility. And Todd, thank you for joining us, and please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, my name is Todd Williams. I'm the founder of Elmira Solar Training PV Facilities. We're in Elmira, Ontario, and we want to spread the word of solar and train you how to use it and how to live with it. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, Todd. Thank you as well for joining us. And it's great. We actually have 2 people out of Canada, so we're going international once again. So great stuff. So now for the audience, just so everyone knows how this works, each contestant will have 60 seconds to pitch their project. At the end of each 60-second project, the way that it'll also work will be they'll understand that you've hit the time limits if you hear this sound. And so that is, I know it's a loud and obnoxious sound, but if you go over 60 seconds, I have to hit that button, and then you must stop your pitch. The way that voting, again, will be determined is by using the Score My Pitch application, and for the viewers on Google+, you see the link right here. Additionally, the voting will stay open for 48 hours. So all of our contestants and anyone watching will have 48 hours to spread the message of the actual voting and get their favorite contestant to win in that capacity. So without further ado, if everyone's ready, then we'll end up heading to the first contestant, which is Todd Williams. And Todd, give me one moment. I just want to get my stopwatch set up here, and then we can begin the actual competition. So Todd, as soon as I switch over to you, you could start at any time, and then the floor is yours.
Awesome.
And good to go.
I am the founder and CEO at Elmira Solar PV Training Facility. We have come to crowdfunding as a way to finance the cost of building materials to build our solar PV training facility. We own an 11-acre lot in Elmira, Ontario, Canada. That's where we'll be building the Elmira PV training facility. We have the skills needed and the people to build our facilities. We just don't have the funds for the building materials. We offer free tours to anyone who is considering upgrading their home or farm to solar power. Our tours will include the applications for solar energy in our home, on the farm, and in our training facility. Purchase a do-it-yourself solar kit from us, and we will give you the training needed for free. You will have all the skills and confidence needed to install your own solar PV system. Our 5-day workshops will give our students proper training needed to work with solar PV field in an entry-level position. We will keep the cost as low as possible.
Excuse me, Todd. Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
Awesome.
Thank you. That was excellent. So that was just a little bit shy of a minute there, but thank you very much. And now with Todd's pitch, that was Todd Williams, the CEO of Elmira Solar PV Facility. If you're watching live on air on Google+, you should click on the Score My Pitch application now and just get used to it. I wouldn't vote just yet. You need to actually hear the other two pitches first, but all voting will be done by the Score My Pitch application. So thank you very much, Todd, for that.
You're welcome.
And next up, we have Pamela Chandra, the founder and CEO of Hedgehog Insights. And one moment, Pamela, while I get the stopwatch again.
Sure.
Okay, and so Pamela, whenever you're ready, the floor is yours.
Sure. So, hi, I'm Pamela, and I represent Hedgehog Insights. I have a question. Did you know 80% of the business lose out on sales because they never saw an opportunity coming? You don't need to be a fortune teller to tell this. You need an analyst with planet-sized brain to look into your data. We at Hedgehog Insights offer professional services to dig into your business data that is readily available to you from daily operations, cash register, websites, or social media. Yes, that really is all data from multiple channels analyzed all together. We use modern technology and conventional statistical analytics to bring out a set of few critical insights you can easily put into action. So, no overwhelming reports, no jargons, no expensive tools, and no more dump metrics. All we offer is a promise that our analysts will help you see your business grow. So, know what your business data says, free of cost for the first assessment. Thank you so much.
All right. Right on time, Pamela. Thank you so much for that. Once again, the voting will occur with the Score My Pitch application. First contestant was Todd Williams, CEO of Elmira Solar PV Facility. Second contestant was Pamela Chandra, founder and CEO of Hedgehog Insights. And please, once again, hold your voting until the last contestant goes, and he will go shortly. but the way that this is all being determined is through the Score My Pitch application. And of course, last but not least, let me put my timer on. And as soon as I switch on to you, we'll begin. And the floor is yours.
Hi, this is Gil Michel Garcia. Let me show you a presentation and introduce you to our company, Wafu. Wafu is a small Canadian company, and our mission is to bring healthy, great-tasting Japanese foods to the mainstream consumers in the West. We're formed in 2006, and we're currently the best-selling line of Asian dressings and mayos in Canada, and we're expanding into the United States. Our line of dressings and mayos basically includes a line of Japanese dressings, a natural line of Japanese dressings which are marketed in Whole Foods, and a brand new line of Japanese mayos which are marketed across Canada, and we just got into Walmart and Target and Costco in Canada. So why should you invest in Wafu? Well, we're a local brand. We're well placed for expansion. We have a great market opportunity, which we're proven by being #1 in our market segment. We have an existing U.S. and Canadian distribution structure ready for growth. We have a great, strong brand with intellectual property in the United States, Canada, European Union, Mexico. We have a proven product pipeline. Each one of our products has been #1 in its segment when it's been introduced. We have an excellent and qualified management team. We have great publicity in Canada and the U.S.
Sorry about that, Gil. But it was a great presentation. Thank you very much for that. Yep. Perfect. And okay, and actually that reminds me. Your presentation reminds me that I forgot to say something extremely important at the beginning of this pitch competition. This is not a general solicitation for investments. This is simply companies sharing their pitches with the general audience. We're not soliciting anything for investment in this show. It's simply for the prize of winning a free crowdfunding campaign on headfunder.com. I just have to say that for legal reasons, and thank you for reminding me to say that, Gil. Very good. So as we just mentioned, we had 3 amazing contestants. Contestant number 1 was Todd Williams, the CEO of Elmira Solar PV Facility. Contestant number 2 was Pamela Chandra, the founder and CEO of Hedgehog Insights. And the last pitch we just heard was Gil Michel Garcia, the CEO of Wafu Inc. As mentioned earlier, all of the voting is going to occur through the Score My Pitch application. You're going to click on the link if you're watching on Google+. You can come back to the registration links if you're watching on YouTube. Wherever you need to go, just vote for your favorite contestant, and all voting will remain open for 48 hours. So before we end the show this evening, I just really want to say thank you all to the contestants. You all reached out to us through our various social media channels, and you registered to be a part of this show. And it takes a lot of courage to come on here, especially when there's only 60 seconds to pitch. Next month, we're going to revisit the length of the pitches. But, you know, in 60 seconds, you guys did incredible jobs, and I just want to let you know that, you know, you're very brave and you did very well. Additionally, we want to thank the audience for also watching. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to put on a show like this, and we wouldn't be able to have the voting occur, and you as the audience is going to choose who ends up winning this competition for this week and move on to the final. So I'm going to give each of our guests a last word, just to kind of say one last word about themselves or their business, and wish the audience a good night. So Gil, I'll start with you. Do you have a last word for the audience?
Well, I just wanted to thank you very much for the opportunity. Crowdfunding is an emerging field, and it's small businesses like us that will make this a reality, and everyone's ability to crowdfund in the various spaces in the market and over the internet.
Absolutely, Gil. Thank you so much. Once again, your company is very innovative. The things you guys are doing and expanding into the U.S. Using crowdfunding as that vehicle is a, you know, you're setting up a template for other companies to follow. So you're doing a very important job. And Pamela, do you have a last word for the audience?
Oh yes, sure. To the audience, I would like to say thank you very much for this opportunity and for all your votes. And I believe to the core that businesses require data, and data has a lot of potential to bring out the best out of businesses. And I believe every pitch like this is going to bring out the importance of data to you. Thank you so much, and have a very good day.
Thank you, Pamela. Again, a pleasure to speak with you. And then last but not least, we have Todd Williams. Todd, do you have a last word for the audience as well?
Yes, I do. Thank you, RealityCrowdTV, for my opportunity to be here tonight. Let solar energy change your health, your well-being. Bring it into your life, learn, and that's it. Thank you very much.
No, it's our pleasure. Thank you again, Todd, and thank you for all of our guests. This has been a great episode of Crowdfunding Pitch Competition, episode 3. And until next time, dream it, believe it, achieve it. Good night, everyone.
Good night.